Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Master of Orion. We are currently working our way into building our research labs at some Antares ruins, because we want to go and kick the butt of the Anarians. We're just going to rally our fleets at some of these jump gates here so that it's easy for them to maneuver after. And we may not even need to guard Orion Prime, so yeah, I'm going to go here. That's going to be a jump gate relatively soon, and it'll be quite handy to have these guys ready to respond and jump all over the place in the future. So we're still technically at war with the Meklar, but I have no intention to do anything against them. Like, why do you not want to talk? Come on, I'm willing to piece up for just about anything. I would love it if you can give me some tech, but yeah, I'm not going to be cranky. Hyperdrive, that's a lot of space. Plasma beam is a lot more damage potential, although we might get some more variants of that later on. I think I'm going to skip the plasma beam. We'll probably be using some other weapon that comes afterwards. Hyper-X capacitors dramatically shrinks the size of energy weapons, so they take up less space. They still have cost, but less space. Which, by the way, apparently reinforced hull and heavy armor both don't take space, they just add cost, so I will go and revisit that next time we redesign our ships. The speed is handy. You know, some dodging, different things like that for combat. I don't know if it's the most important thing, though. Anyway, what, I'm going to grab the Hyper-X capacitors. And again, I'm hoping that we'll get a new type of beam weapon later on. We also get more beam miniaturization for free in there, too, which is really handy. Let's take a look at the tech tree and see Disruptor Cannon. So this seems to be the top-end beam weapon. Oh, it's 7 techs away, though, so it's still pretty far away. This is some other type of beam that we can't see because the name gets cut off. But let's focus on the distortion fields first, then. I think there might be some new shields along the way as well, which is going to be nice to pick up. All right, that sounds very good to me. You have finished that that jump gate. See, I thought the circle indicated places with a jump gate, but apparently not, because you've got one. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is there. I'm going to go and build a military factory.
Planet inhabited by the pious Elerians.
What?
A race of aquatic beings who have forsaken technology in search of spiritual illumination.
Oh, okay.
They claim to live in peace and harmony.
Oh! How did I see it over here? How did I get vision there? But yeah, I just met the race. I'm like 2 systems away. Feels like this move triggered it, but I don't know what the deal was. But yeah, it's another one of those independent races. Like we've got, I think we've got 2 in our borders right now. So we're going to build an advanced military outpost over here just to make sure to pin down our borders. That's going to be fine. I mean, is that what the circles mean? I thought it might have been the jump gates, but you have the military outpost. You have, yeah. You have a military outpost. That's probably what it means. It's probably placed with the military outpost. No, Mentor Prime doesn't. What the hell does this represent? Why are some systems circular and others are not? This one seems to be working on it. Is it because it's completely surrounded by systems that have defense? Yeah, no one can get the Prima Prime because of this military outpost, which may be the change. I wonder if that's what that represents. So, can people get the Draka? I guess they can. Huh. That's interesting. It's not something I'd actually considered. That's actually kind of a useful view. I thought it was jump gates, but maybe not. Speaking of jump gates, we did finish one there, which is great. And we are going to... We're going to go here and build a military outpost. Ba-da-da-da-da. Threatening fleet detected is what? Oh, space pirates. Oh. Let's go and deal with them. I'm going to kick your ass. And yeah, it's going to be just a stomp. So that's fine. Move some dudes. Choose research. Missile avoidance is nice, but I don't think it was what we were needing. I think we're just going to take the better shields. I mean, we could take the missile avoidance, and then just find other ships before. Oh, upgrade basic? No, upgrade all. That's fine. We're gonna revisit these designs soon. We're gonna hit done because we're still working our way to the guns. I don't think I'm gonna do the upgrade right now. I'm not gonna do the actual upgrade of the ship because because we're still going to do some revisions to them as we get more tech. So you're just going to go sit at the wormhole. That's going to be okay. Guard there. Lots of pop-ups, lots of construction finishing. Most of these are on auto-construct, so you don't have to babysit them, which is nice. Tons of money sitting in the bank, which is going to be good for our upgrades. In fact, almost certainly we won't have enough money to do the actual upgrades anyway. But we'll be able to do some. Oh, Galactic Council is meeting. We could almost certainly just vote ourselves in. I think this is us. I think we have 147. I know, we're just going to abstain.
I renounce my vote.
Because I don't want to win diplomatically, although I almost certainly could at this point. Oh no, I think that's the total amount of votes that have gone by yet. There's no way, yeah, 475 votes. We could easily just vote ourselves in. Like, the game is over at this point. But we want to win in a particular way, and I'm curious to see how it goes. Alright, you went and took those out. Great. You're going to go and stand at this wormhole then, or jump gate, I should say. You finished that. Excellent. So the research is going to start. You're going to come over here and finish that jump gate, which was nearly done. Are the Meklar still alive? Probably. We haven't gotten an announcement about it. Yeah, they're still over here. Are they interested in peace? Nope, of course they're not. What the hell? I don't understand. Alright, choose research. Pulsar emits a harmonic resonance field around the ship, damaging all nearby ships, missiles, and fighters. That's quite cool. Or the lightning field. They sort of kind of do the same thing. This is a way to defend against missiles and fighters, damaging all nearby ones. I don't know if it matters. I'll take the Pulsar. I don't think we're going to use either one. We're just teching our way up to those new guns that we couldn't see what the label for it was. Space Factory over here. Oh, right. You are building a advanced military outpost to delineate our borders. I think we'll need one on the south part side of Distaff. Actually, we've got them both over here. So there's a good chance that... No, because these systems are independent, we'd probably have to build... We've got one here, which is good. We probably need a military outpost there to really box in our entire territory. Be interesting to see how it goes. There's a Gauss cannon. Cloaking device I don't care about. We're going to take the Gauss cannon. That sounds like a heck of a lot of fun. Miniaturization of cannons. Yeah, go ahead and do the upgrade. All that's fine. And then...
What is the will of the people?
So that was that. That's where we were going. Now, I could keep going to Disruptor Cannon over here. That's got some interesting possibility. More security, that's fine. Ship self-repair, I guess, is okay. Spies starting level starts higher, or a bunch of flat research everywhere, which, I mean, you get it so late in the research queue, it's not that important. I guess we'll research up towards planetoid construction. Also gives us the Mauler device, which is fun and exciting. Although, you know, yeah, we got a few options. We'll just start researching there, but I don't think we're planning on building Doomstars. Zarconia Prime, ultra rich. Okay. Let me get right back to you, buddy. What we're going to do at this point is we are going to design our Titan. Our proper Titan over here. We're going to design you. You've got your core systems, which is fine. Special systems. We're going to add in battle pods. We're going to add in... Oh, yeah, so no space on the reinforced hull. No space on the heavy armor. Just cost. It's going to take a lot of build time, but it's going to be okay. Nothing else is free. It probably makes sense to go battle scanner plus HyperX capacitors for lots and lots of guns that are pretty accurate. By default, you are adding in some missiles, which we're not going to bother with. I mean, we do have decent missiles. They've been miniaturized a fair bit as well. I'm going to cancel the torpedoes. Actually, torpedoes can't be shot. Not affected by jamming or point defense systems. I think they might be dodgeable, but we may leave you in. That's going to be okay. Death rays, fighter bays. I mean, they can be countered by point defense and stuff. A few bombs is okay. And then we've got, these are point defense phasers, which is fine. Okay, death rays. So it'd be nice if we could filter by something over here. Or sort by DPS, which is in case. Death rays have a DPS of about 6. This is not per size, though. This is per unit. If we compare... So they do seem to be better than the Ion Pulse, the Graviton Beam... Yeah, kind of 6.5 dozen. The other thing is the Death Ray is 20 damage per 3 procs per shot. So every 10 seconds it fires 3 times at 20 damage. This does 25 damage, and it's got armor pen that is higher as well. So that's one of the things. The Death Ray is actually surprisingly not quite as good, if I'm reading everything correctly, as the Graviton if someone's got a lot of armor, like negation kind of stuff. Still, I think it's time for us to start playing with Death Rays, because that sounds like fun. Heavy mount. Enveloping. It's really good versus shields. Autofire decreases accuracy but drops its cooldown by half, which is amazing. Well, it drops the cooldown by half, but increases its size by 50%. You're still coming out ahead. The accuracy sort of sucks, but if we get enough accuracy from other things, it's okay. I don't think we're going to bother. I think we're going to get more range and things like that. So this could let our Titans really fire from quite far back. You know what? That is what we're going to do. We're going to heavy mount death rays. Forward facing is going to be fine, and we're just going to tell these ships to be sniper types. They're going to sit far back and just fire straight forward with their 40 death rays in a single stack. Sure, why not? So your role is sniper. Just stand way back and shoot things from afar with your death rays with huge range. And torpedoes have pretty good range too. 70. These death rays have a range of up to 90. And then the fighters, obviously, it says weapon range 60, which is interesting. I wonder if they literally won't launch any fighters until someone's within 60, or if that's the range of the fighters themselves, or what. Well, we'll leave it in there. It's actually going to be a good way to defend against smaller enemy ships that we might not be very good at shooting with our giant heavy mount death rays, for example. So yes, we're going to save this design. We got base Titan, alternate model. You know what? We'll use the alternate model for this, I think, and then give it some stripes. All right, I think I'm going to be fine with that. So we're going to save that. Production cost is redonkulous. Well, you know what? It's only twice as much as the Cucumbinator, while probably bringing a lot more firepower to bear. All right, this system. Look at the pollution. Look at the pollution like this. Like, what? Wow. Wow. The production is really stupendous, though. I'm actually wondering about throwing down some subterranean farms over here, because it'll give more food production to help counter pollution. And pollution doesn't affect the structure. You know what? We're going to squeeze one of those in there, and then you're going to start building a Titan. And then actually, you're just going to queue more Titans. Excellent. Wonderful. So you can do that, because your food production is going to start to suffer over here. More and more of the scientists will probably get transferred over to food production to help counter the loss of food. I don't know if we can, like, degrade the class of planet from the pollution. That was a thing that existed for a while. I'm not sure if that's still in the game. We'll see. So we got a fleet here, right? You're just going to... tell you what. I'm going to get everyone to go and meet up at the Draconis Prime jump gate. It's going to take you 5 turns to make that jump, I guess because of the distance. So you finished that defensive location. Excellent. A fair amount of jump gates. You've got this. I'm going to go and build a defensive structure right over there, is what we're going to do. Okay. Next turn. So yeah, I don't think we're going to have time to build Doomscar. Colony's pollution's reached critical level. Oh, it will permanently reduce the biome. And yeah, just reduce production is like the only option we've got for that. That's crazy. Growing by 68. Like, that's nuts. I mean, maybe I should have prioritized the deep core mine. I don't know. So this will help to reduce pollution. So yes, it is bringing down our total food. This, I mean, I guess the 300 must represent the max before it goes down. So we could, like, sort of play around with that. But we'll do this. We'll slowly decay the pollution while doing this. Then we might throw some more people on there later on. Ridiculous. Oh, well, you know what? Go ahead and buy the subterranean farms to help your food offset a little bit. That's going to be sure fine. Next turn. Maybe I should have gone the deep core one. I don't know. I bet you the overall, we would have gotten more production had we gotten the deep core, the waste dump, as opposed to just the deep core mining. Because we would have been able to work everyone at, like, max production instead. And that's probably true. I don't suppose anyone else has researched that. They're probably not advanced enough to do it, but we could send some spies out. Let's train a new agent. These guys are all leveling up, which is nice. So we're going to infiltrate the Mershon. You're going to infiltrate the Nolams, and you will infiltrate what's left of the Meklar. And we'll see. Maybe we can steal a tech. Probably not, but we'll see. I mean, unless there's another anti-pollution tech in the tree. It's possible. Yeah, you're rich too, and not polluting right now, which is quite nice. I'm going to put you to production focused. That does mean you're stagnating right now, which is a little annoying. Let me build the subterranean farms. And a deep core mine. Now, you are Cylons. It might have been nice to get you to work on tech as well, but you've got decent production, so it's going to be all right. Next turn. That's the Meklar and the Mershon fighting in some silly way that doesn't matter. Meklan Prime has lost population due to starvation. Really? You're balanced. Oh, yeah, but you have crappy food growth here. You need subterranean farms ASAP, so I'm going to go and increase that. So focus on building your subterranean farms, buddy. So you don't starve to death. Also, oh, you got a lot of pollution. Maybe this is the place where it's reaching a critical mass. Yeah, there we go. Slowly bringing it down. Not by much, though. Are there more anti-pollution things we can build here? Looks like no. We're building the radiation shield for some reason. I don't really care what the automated process decides to do. Abundant. Well, let's go with that anyway. And yeah, one thing is if they're here, I just realized it's not going to be some place where we can upgrade things. So we will park them at Draconis, after all. Fleet need orders. You are going to build me a advanced military outpost. Next turn. And how's our research coming along right over here? Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. 80%. Excellent. And then I think we have to build something, and then we can go after the whatchamacallits. So your pollution's currently going down. You're actually a poor planet. You probably should be just research-oriented. Yeah, I'm going to queue up like a robo-miners for you, just because of the flat production and whatnot, just in case. But you're going to go research-focused, and that's going to be fine. So it'll take you forever to build that, and that's okay. You're not quite at population cap, but you're nearly there. You got your Gaian planet. Yeah, we're going to be good there. Excellent. Rich, production-focused. Do I want to actually babysit you? Yeah, you know what? We're going to go Neutron Collider, Deep Core Mine for you, followed by a Terraforming. Okay, done. And yeah, you guys are just going to be on the defensive move over here. We'll have to do a redesign of our battleship soon. Might maybe the time now. Actually, we designed the Titan. Are we building it?
Galaxy is not a playground.
No, I'm going to keep spying with you. I don't really care. I'm so not threatened by you. We did get captured, which is annoying. So, I mean, we could trade for you, maybe. Listen, Nolums.
You honor me.
I would like... Oh, prisoner exchange. Yeah, add proposal. What do you want for this? 12 BC per turn. I'm honestly kind of okay with that. Because we're making tons of money. Ah, no. We'll do the thing where we disavow. That's it. Alright, Draconis Prime. You have basically everything we're going to want. I think actually you're going to need a toxic processor. Because, yeah, your pollution is going up. And your production focus, which is fine. So we're going to go and queue up a Titan here. Although, yeah, the amount of time... Oh, you've actually got a Q Combinator in the process. We might just do that. Let's go ahead and redesign our Q Combinator. Edit. So you have the battle pods, the reinforced hull, the battle scanner. We're going to give you the heavy armor as well. I think we're going to leave things as is then. You're still packing these Gauss cannons. Which I might be okay with. Alright, it's got the shield piercing. I mean, if you're not using all shield piercing all the time, I'll just switch to death rays. Forward facing is fine. I mean, it's got a cool name, right? So not heavy mount or anything like that. You're definitely going to get in skirmish a little bit more, but that's going to be okay. So we'll save this design. Technically, we've got a couple of the pull wicks kicking around, so I'm going to look at doing a tweak to you as well. We may as well give you the heavy armor, although I don't know if it's as relevant on the smaller ship. You've got the battle pods. You don't have the extra whatevers. Sure, we'll switch you to death rays as well. Oops. Max out, and good, and save, and done. And this fleet upgrade... We can upgrade 4 Cucumbinators to the latest model. Excellent. And the destroyers as well. Wonderful. And still have a surprising amount of money left over. Now, not everyone's there yet. We'll have to work to get some more people there. Pollution is growing over here. Like, it'd be nice if there was an option to say, yeah, but make sure not to build up any pollution. So we want you to be... Because you're abundant, Gaian. I'd like bring down the pollution a little bit. I don't suppose there's any more anti-pollution stuff we can do here. No, that's such a big barrier to what we're doing here. It's kind of sick. Get started on some Cucumbinators then. And we'll see what we can do. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. We just have to wait, what is this at? 90%. So I think next turn that'll finish. And I think that was the last one, because this one here should have finished a while ago. What are we zooming in on? Okay. Oh, were those not my stations? That's possible. So, we've unlocked the ability to build an Antares portal generator. So, we're going to do that. And we're going to do it at our capital. Also, interphased fission is completed. I don't care about the better bombs, so we're going to take the interphase drive. And yeah, we'll upgrade all the blueprints.
Officer on deck.
That's going to be fine. What are you zooming me on now? Yes, upgrade to use the latest drives. That sounds great. Scientists made it! The Antaran ruins were decoded and revealed the method to create a portal to the Antaran pocket dimension. Build it at a strong system you can protect to prevent other races to enter. Okay. Look at the pollution here. Sick. There we go. Start bringing that down. Alright, so what I want to do is find all of my fleets. All my war fleets. And get them to Draconis Prime. So that's going to be you. So right here's another one. Oops. I deselected them at some point, but it wouldn't select them if I just clicked on them again, which is a little bit annoying. Get you here. Okay. Draconis, Draconis, Draconis. These are construction fleets. Okay, so everyone's going to meet up there. Draconis Prime, we're going to get you to build the Antaran portal generator. And do that. And we are actually going to put that first in the queue. Yes, that's going to be fine. It's going to take 12 turns to build. I'm okay with that. We'll meet up over here. It's deep within my borders, which feels great. So, can I tell, who owns these? I can't select them, so I'm actually thinking they're not mine. Huh. Well, that is what it is. Is this Space Pirates? God damn it. They might go and blow up this research lab, but that actually doesn't matter anymore. Since I have the tech. Alright, next turn. Actually, I think we're going to put a cut in here, and I think next episode we're going to go and finish that that portal to the Antaran land. We're going to reject you. And we are going to, hopefully, be able to defeat them with our battleships. We may have one Titan. I'm not sure. I think Zarconia 2 is building it. No, that's the toxic processor. Zarconia Prime? Yeah, tell you what. Let's go and put you all in production focus. Screw the pollution. 11 turns. We might be able to swing it. You know, it's going to be 11 turns to the portal, 11 turns for that, and everything's going to move over there. We might wait for one Titan to reach us before we go in there. We'll have to play that one by ear. At the risk of destroying Zarconia Prime. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.